This is my first time staying in the hotel that is under the same brand within a week time. The World of Hyatt opens two hotels under its brand within a month on the same year in Kuala Lumpur, with Park Hyatt Kuala Lumpur in the beginning of August 2025, and this hotel I'm about to show you, the Hyatt Regency Kuala Lumpur at KL Midtown, at the end of August 2025. So it's new where it's only 3 weeks old during my stay. This hotel almost gained the perfect score from my rating because it's new, it's a 5-star, it's a reputable international branded Hyatt, and most importantly, it's less expensive. So what is lacking from here? Stay tuned to find out as I walk you through this brand new hotel here.
Hi, welcome to Danny on the Go Special Season 4. I'm Danny. Let's get into my personal full review of this newly opened 5-star hotel in 14 seconds from now.
Hyatt Regency Kuala Lumpur at KL Midtown is the 7th Hyatt hotel opens in the city. With the previous 6 Hyatt hotels which is open in the well-known and established location, this new Hyatt Regency hotel is set in a very newly developed neighborhood away from the city center. Nestled right in the heart of Dutamas and Mont Kiara, which is also one of the Kuala Lumpur's most prestigious neighborhood, the hotel is just opposite the city's biggest exhibition and convention center, MITEC. Meaning this hotel is ideal for business travelers who intend to attend any conference or anyone from the world who are having exhibition here. Although there are still constructions going on at the neighboring building, as this is a very new township, Hyatt always has the forward-thinking philosophy, as this place will have more than just exhibition center in the coming days. Let me show you what they have planned in the future. Beside the Hyatt Regency Kuala Lumpur you see here, they will have a luxury shopping mall, 3 office towers on top of it, as well as residential towers behind it. To add a touch of refinement of this township, there will be a new MRT 3 line passing by where the train station called Dutamas is just located in front of the hotel. But all these are the plans in the future. Let's put our eyeballs back to the present day now. I will be driving to the hotel as usual, and here I will show you how is the parking for the hotel. Parking is at the basement of the hotel and is complimentary for in-house guests. It's cashless and one just need to have the vehicle plate number scanned without winding down the window. Upon leaving, just let the reception and concierge knows your vehicle plate number and they will validate for you. The parking is bright and spacious. The lift to the lobby is easily to be seen. This is the lift waiting area and all you need to do is to get to the lobby at ground floor. If one is using the public transport to the hotel, they will enter the hotel using the main entrance. This is the main entrance with nice water feature in front of it. Upon coming into the lobby, facing directly is the lobby lounge, which is called Midtown Lounge. I will look into it later in the video in the hotel dining options. One will notice it's very bright and spacious with lots of wooden panels around from floor and ceiling. On the right is the reception area where one will do their check-in or check-out. This design is specially crafted by the well-known Japanese architect Kengo Kuma, who is famous of using natural elements like wood, bamboo, and stones, as well as recyclable materials. The reception area presents a striking blend of modern sophistication and artistic details. Vertical timber fins rise gracefully from the floor to ceiling, creating a sense of rhythm and warmth, while the linear slatted ceiling enhances the geometry of the space. Suspended overhead, A cascade of crystal light pendant lights sparkles like floating droplets, bringing a touch of glamour and fluidity to the structured design. The combination of natural wood, ambient lighting, and shimmering glass elements transform the reception into a welcoming statement of elegance and contemporary luxury. Truly, this is the kind of design one will look into today's lobby. The hotel exudes modern elegance, framed by soaring glass windows that flood the space with natural lights and connect the indoor with the surrounding cityscape. Suspended timber baffles create a rhythmic architectural statement, casting delicate lines of shadow that add both warmth and sophistication, offering guests an inviting yet refined atmosphere at the moment they arrive. Everything looks just beautiful in this lobby. Upon check-in, there is a welcome drink available in self-service at the side of the reception area. The far left of the lobby is the all-day dine restaurant, where I will look into it later in the video too. So do stay on to check out other interesting part of the video. Let's check in first. Today I'm staying in a King Bed Deluxe Room with club lounge access, and I would like to specially thank Hyatt Regency Kuala Lumpur for accommodating me for this stay. The hotel has 306 rooms and suites spanning out of the lowest 22 floors of the building, while upper floors consist of 104 units of service residence. Before I move on, let's look at the rough layout of this hotel building. There are 5 basements for parking. Ground floor is the lobby, reception, lounge, and restaurant. Level 1 has a restaurant and event halls. Level 2 has a grand ballroom and meeting rooms. Level 3 has more meeting rooms and a boardroom. Level 4 has a restaurant, courtyard, and another boardrooms. The facilities are located on level 5. Level 7 till level 22 are the rooms and suites, while the club lounge is located at level 21. As a club room guest, I can have a private check-in at the club lounge, and I will have another video specifically for the club lounge coming out next week. Please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of my videos. Today I was given the room at level 21, which is the highest floor for the hotel rooms, where level 22 are all suites. The lifts to the hotel rooms are located behind the reception. Upon coming out from the lift, I will pass by the club lounge as my room is on the same floor of the club lounge. The corridor to the room is very clean and looks very new. Somehow this is only 3 weeks old hotel now. The room number are clearly stated, and this is my room. This King Bed Deluxe Room has the size of 49 square meters. Upon coming into the room, on the left is the open closet area, and on the right is the washroom. Moving inside a bit is the living room area with sofa and coffee table. There is a 65 inches smart TV mounted on the wall, which is really big. At the corner is the king size bed that comes with the bed stools, while beside the TV is the mini bar. I have to thank the club room manager for arranging this special room to me with a balcony in it. There are only 2 deluxe king rooms with a balcony in this hotel, so let's go out and take a look. On the balcony, there are 2 chairs and a coffee table overlooking the view of the northern west side of the KL city, where they are mostly industrial area. On the far end is the Batu Caves. It's not a big balcony, but good enough for one to relax and get some outdoor air here. For your information, the room aircon will turn off automatically when the balcony door is open or not locked. On the bedside are all the switches that are clearly indicated with universal power point and USB port. Pen and notepad also provided here. I really feel the hotel is so sweet, where they provide little gifts like macarons and fresh bananas here with a welcome note that really makes me feel welcome. Meanwhile, on the mini bar there are drinking water that comes in glass bottle provided. Beside is the coffee capsules that is in the box. Coffee making machine and kettle are at the side. Under it are the drawers where inside the first drawer are glasses and cups. In the right drawer is empty, while the left is the mini fridge where inside is empty. Let's take a look at the open closet. On one side is the luggage rack where on top has many hangers. At the bottom of the luggage rack are more empty drawers. On the other side of the rack are bathrobes, a safe, an iron board, and bottom are the sleepers. Inside the washroom, there's a vanity area on the right where it comes with 2 basins. Basic toiletries are placed properly in a box in between 2 basins. Facing it is the full-size bathtub. Next to the bathtub is the shower area that is separated with a glass door. Inside has a normal shower fixture and rain shower fixture with shower amenities provided. Beside is the toilet which is separated by an edged glass door. Towels are placed under the vanity area and there is also a hairdryer too. The entire washroom looks decent, clean and bright where it never looks overdone with lots of design and spacious enough even for 2 persons using it in it. The room is only carpeted at the bed area and the rest are wooden texture tiles. Many wooden panels are used as wall design and I love the usage of wood and the color template in this room. The room may not look big, but the layout of the room makes the room never looks too small either. The only thing I find is lack of is the business table. I have to use the coffee table at the living area to work where I find it's really uncomfortable bending all the time to type on my computer. Fortunately, there are power outlets at the rack under the TV. One may choose to work at the balcony too where there is also power outlet on the wall. Just that it may be stuffy during the daytime out there. Now let's look at other parts of the hotel. I begin with the ground floor first. The very first place guests will see when coming to this hotel is the lobby lounge. Paired with soft contemporary furnishings and lush greenery at the lounge, the design strikes a perfect balance between nature and modernity. Having a snack here or afternoon tea under this beautiful design surrounding really makes one feel more chill and happier, especially with a group of friends or family. It has a grand piano at the side too. The operating time for this lounge is from 8 AM till 10:30 PM daily. Next to the lounge is the all-day dining restaurant called Midtown Brasserie. I will look into it when I have my breakfast tomorrow. There is a marble staircase next to the reception where it will lead to level 1. Here one can even have a better look on the design of the lobby too. On this level, there's a Chinese restaurant called China House. It serves authentic Chinese cuisine and famous for its Peking duck too. Inside is lavishly designed and this is the common area for the restaurant. There are 4 private rooms where each one of it is named under the season, like this one you're looking at is Chun or Spring Room. Then they have a Xia or Summer Room where inside is bigger with a couch area next to the dining table. Next to it is the Chill and Dong or Autumn and Winter Room where both can be connected by opening the partition in between to cater bigger groups of guests. Next to this restaurant is a tea room where inside there are various Chinese tea available with tea presentation as well. This restaurant operates from 12 noon till 2:30 p.m. for lunch and 6 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. for dinner. Moving to level 2 is the Grand Ballroom. From the lift area, coming out we'll see the social area. This is huge and spacious. The window at the side is so wide that the entire hallway can see the view out there, or rather, out there can see what's going on inside here. This is the Grand Ballroom. This Grand Ballroom can separate it into 3 parts depends on the scale of the event. Currently, it's all open up and this is the size of it. It's really grand here. On level 4, there is a boardroom, where inside I find it's beautiful to look at too. Upon coming out from the lift, there is this Japanese paper kite decoration at the escalator area where I find it so beautiful. Moving further on is the boardroom social area where it's separated by Japanese fluted panel. Here, the designer adds in some local elements like the bicycle as a display, as well as the local traditional Malay door as the entrance of the boardroom. Let's move in and take a look at one of the boardroom here. It's spacious with a long meeting table with projector facilities provided. It comes with ceiling to floor glass window where there is plenty of daylight shines in. This room can sit around 20 people at the same time. On the next side of level 4, there is a courtyard and more boardrooms. Here I will pass by the courtyard where it can be a place to hold any private event here. It's an outdoor space with some good seating areas. At the entrance are some nice water features to make this place looks elegant. Next to the courtyard is the about to open Japanese bar called Enso Izakaya and Bar. This place is said to plan to be a clubbing spot in the future. They even have a giant bonsai plant served as a display too. Looks amazing. Okay, now it's time to show what they have in the facilities. All facilities are located at level 5. Upon coming out from the lift, the first facility we will see is the fitness center and they call it Core Fitness. Inside is super huge. I really love this gym here where it's so spacious and bright. I mean, I can inhale more oxygen when working out. All equipments are very neatly and nicely placed. It's so spacious where you can see these equipments are mostly heavy and big type and they never look very cluttered. The ceiling to floor window let plenty of daylight shines in and one can work out all day here with all these fully functional equipments. There are towels and drinking water provided here. At the side of this gym, there is a studio called Core Studio, where inside is a yoga cum aerobics room. It's super spacious inside too, and there are drinking water and towels provided. This fitness center open 24 hours for in-house guests. Now let's check out the swimming pool. Coming out from the fitness center, there's a resting area where there's a reception place for guests to inquire anything about the facilities here. Moving out is the swimming pool. This is an outdoor salted squarish infinity swimming pool where it has 32 meters long. On each corner, the water is shallower, where it serves as a wading pool. At At one side, there is a whirlpool which serves as a jacuzzi too. Along the side of the swimming pool are plenty of sun loungers for one to rest, and the setting of the swimming pool is really stunning. It may not have a nice view as this is only 5th floor of the building, but one can still see the city skyline from far with 4 major towers in Kuala Lumpur. This place is truly a nice place for family with kids to share the laughter together. If you want a quieter place to chill out, you can move to the back of this floor where one will pass by the courtyard as you see here. Further on, there is a sunbed for one to rest and have a quieter place to relax. There are some greeneries around and some water features on the ground to make this place look cooler, especially during the daytime. On the far end, there is an about to open pool bar called Breeze Pool Bar. After all the workout and fun time, it's time to relax and recharge at the changing room area. From the reception, there's a corridor that will lead to the changing room. There is another entrance from the swimming pool too, where I will show you later. Upon coming into the changing room, we'll see the locker area behind the wooden partition. Facing it is the vanity area. More lockers as we move further in. Facing the vanity area are the 2 private changing rooms. Then we'll pass by the toilets and more vanity area before we come to the shower area. There are 6 shower cubicles inside, where each one of it comes with shower amenities. There are towels provided beside the shower area too. At the far end is the resting place where there are 2 lazy couches. On the left is the sauna. And on the far right is the steam room. The entire changing room is very clean and quiet. Maybe it's still new here. I hardly find any 5-star hotel changing room facilities that is so quiet and clean. Here there's a sign where one can directly walk all the way out to the swimming pool, so guests no need to pass by the reception area. The swimming pool operates from 7 AM till 8 PM. Here is the tip for those who want some quiet moment when they are in the swimming pool. Looking at the swimming pool area can be noisy, especially with kids around. There is an adult-only swimming pool and it's a rooftop swimming pool here. This swimming pool only can be accessed by club room or suite guests, as this swimming pool is also the service residence swimming pool, meaning normal room guests cannot have this privilege. Here I will show you the way to this swimming pool. From the lobby at the ground floor, one needs to walk all the way to the other side away from the hotel reception, passing the hotel lifts. Here there is a residence entrance and one with club room keycard will only be able to access. This is the lobby of the residence and there is a reception at the corner where you need to verify your keycard to the receptionist before entering to the lift. Once in the lift, select level 32, which is the highest level in the building. Upon coming out from the lift, guests will directly lead to the residence lounge. They are currently preparing for a private event this evening, or else hotel club room guests can rest here too. Moving out from the glass door is the outdoor rooftop infinity swimming pool. This is a 25 meters infinity swimming pool that caters only for hotel adult guests only. meaning one will not be able to hear kids screaming or running around here. There is no sun loungers here, but there are couches along the side of the swimming pool and there are two sun beds at the far corner. It's 4 feet deep and one can overlook the beautiful KL skyline from far here with 4 towers, Merdeka 118, KL Tower, TRX Exchange and KLCC Petronas Twin Tower. Guests who loves quietness like me surely love this place as one can really fully relax swimming in this swimming pool. But if the weather is bad, this swimming pool will be closed. There is a changing room at the far corner of this swimming pool. Coming inside, there is a vanity area with 4 basins. On the left are the lockers, while on the right are the toilets and shower area that comes with shower amenities in it. The rooftop residence swimming pool operates from 7 am till 7 pm. The weather of KL was a little hazy during my visit, so I couldn't get a good twilight moment as I always do when staying in a hotel. Nevertheless, I still captured this footage to call for the day. On the next morning, I head to the Midtown Brasserie for breakfast. Breakfast begins from 6:30 am till 10:30 am, serving buffet-style breakfast. Sometimes coming early for breakfast can really tell whether the hotel restaurant is really always ready for customers to dine in or not. From the time I walk in, there isn't any staff at the entrance. Some of the food are not really ready on the buffet table. I just walk through and let you see what they have prepared for guests to take this morning. When guests is informed the breakfast begins from 6:30 a.m., shouldn't they have everything ready and spread out for guests to take no matter there is any guest coming in this early or not? I'm not sure, but when the time I come in, I just see all the staffs are very busy, started to ready, some preparing food, some putting on the apron, and the chef busily inspecting the food. Should I say this is a professional 5-star hotel restaurant? Nevertheless, the restaurant has a very nice ambience. It has 2 to 4 seaters seating and they are all arranged nicely and never look cluttered. They even have a long table to cater bigger groups. For those VIP, they have a room with a long table in it too. Lighting is good, but I noticed the ceiling is a bit low. Maybe they have the design on it. The restaurant is beautiful where the design of Kengo Kuma really highlighted here. The wooden panels on the ceiling and the partition really define his signature work. It looks so Japanese in this restaurant. At the window side seating, bamboo plants are planted along the walkway outside. Here is what I have to say about this hotel and my personal rating for it. It's always good to stay in a new hotel like this. You can see the whole entire hotel is so new, where it's only 3 weeks old from the time I stay here. And I just love the design especially. The designer for this hotel is actually Mr. Kengo Kuma, and he's a Japanese. He's very famous of using woods, bamboo, and recycling materials. So yeah, whenever I'm in the common area like the lobby, restaurants, or even in the room here, you can see his artwork, his touch in every angles here and there. Just beautifully done. I love the wooden works he has used, whereby he used a lot of, I don't know what they call it. It's like a timber slats, or I used to call it a Japanese fluted panels. And he arranged it in a way that is so beautiful. I mean, normally they will have, it's like those vertical type on the wall, but this one, he used it even on the ceiling. It looks so beautiful. I mean, I just mesmerized and feel amazed when I'm in the lobby, especially. Yeah, the usage of wood is so much where in the room here, you also can see the walls here and there. They are all using woods. When they have so much of woods inside the room, I can say the soundproof in this room is incredibly good as well. Now, yesterday I slept very well, and it was so quiet, whereby I can't really hear anything. It has a balcony in my room, but normally when in a room they have a balcony, it will have a little bit of sound from the street outside. Yeah, I still can hear a little bit of traffic noise out there because there's a highway which is always busy even at the night time. Yeah, but I can say that I sleep very well, and to be honest, the neighboring side, there are not any, there isn't any neighbors there because when I can actually look into the next side there isn't anyone at the neighbors, but somehow it's quiet. At this time, I do not know whether should I say it or not because my accommodation is actually arranged by the hotel. So yeah, I hope they allow me to publish this site. But I have to be very honest on my review. So therefore, I think I have to say it out. This is the fact. And the fact is the accessibility for the hotel is not that good. It's in Kuala Lumpur, but it's not in the city center. And it's not in front of the touristy spot like the KLCC area, Bukit Bintang area, Jalan Alor, or even the Chinatown or Kuala Lumpur. So this hotel is a bit far from the city center. I believe that this is meant for business people, especially people that are going for exhibition, because the biggest exhibition center, MITEC, in the city, which is just opposite the hotel. So for those big boss for the exhibitor, they can actually choose to stay in this 5-star hotel because there isn't any 5-star hotel around the exhibition center at this point of time. it's only this 5-star hotel, and this is Hyatt. I think they only may aim for those people that go for the exhibition to stay in this hotel. Yeah, according to what the managers say, because I talked to some of the managers, they actually very helpful. They actually give a lot of information of this hotel to me. Their target markets are mainly the exhibitor, the people that actually go for exhibition, especially to the MITEC or the exhibition center, which is just opposite this hotel. Yeah, at this point of time, I would say that not many tourists coming to this hotel to stay, basically because of the hotel location, which is not so strategic. You need to have transportation when you come to stay in this hotel. People that need to have their own car or vehicle, or else it's very difficult for them to actually travel around in the KL city center. I don't think there's many people they are like me to come and stay in the hotel and they don't go out to walk around in the city center. People that come here, if they have the transportation, by all means, it's good to stay in this hotel. Why I'm saying that? Because the hotel is new, it's 5-star, it's an international, reputable, branded 5-star hotel. It's a Hyatt, and most importantly, it's less expensive compared to those 5-star hotel located in the city center. Because those hotels in the city center, they are more expensive, they are crowded, and the traffic is congested most of the time there, and most of them are very old and dated. So yeah, if you have the transportation by your own, probably you can arrange your own transportation, you rent a car, or if you're joining a tour or day tour kind of thing where they are van, coach or bus to come and pick you up, by all means, it's a good place to stay. Because this hotel is quiet, it's away from those congested traffic heavy places. Yeah, so staying in this hotel is just perfectly nice. They have a good service, good food, nice ambience. Yeah, everything is just perfect. Yeah, they did mention they do have MRT train line coming up, but probably they will only be set up in 5 years time from now. So yeah, by all means, this time they do not have any public transport to this hotel at this moment. You have to arrange your own transportation if you want to come to this hotel. Yeah, looking at this disadvantage point, the hotel actually provide free shuttle service where I actually provided this information. Actually, yeah, they have a free shuttle to the public car, whereby it's around 5 to 10 minutes drive from this hotel. It's a shopping and where they have restaurants and cafe around there. And also there is a free shuttle to Surya KLCC, the KLCC area as well. Yeah, it's stated here. I mean, in the screen, you can see that they have for weekdays, they have 3 departure time. And for weekend and public holiday, they have 4 departures time from the hotel. So you have to actually book the shuttle in advance if you want to go out from the hotel. I think this is a good thing, but it's also not so good because they only provide departure. They don't provide coming back to this hotel. So you have to arrange your own transport when you come back to this hotel. To me, I don't think that is a good thing because you send me to those places and you don't pick me up back. I think that is something very weird. But anyway, it's better than nothing, right? Yeah. So this is something that is good for people that do not have any transportation that stay in this hotel. So if you want to know my rating for this hotel, this is the rating for the hotel. It's not bad. In fact, it's quite good other than the accessibility for the hotel. And yeah, some of the things that I minus the point is the breakfast where they actually never prepare well when the customer actually arrive. I mean, even in 6:30 a.m. this early. Yeah, so other than that, most of the thing is quite good here. So yeah, and next week I will be having another video on the club lounge for this hotel. It's called Regency Lounge, which is also on the same floor as the room here. It's on level 21. It's not bad, it's quite nice. And if you want to know how nice is this club lounge is, do follow up and stay tuned for next week video. Yeah, if you like my video and find it helpful, do hit the subscribe button as it means a lot to me. I hope to see you again on my next video. Till then, bye.